Cancer, dear Cancer, in your original reading for the 3rd through the 7th of August, we talked about a person, a relationship, and a mother of children who was so devastated by the breakup, but is not showing it because she must be strong for her children. Like, she has to move on with life. She cannot let it fall apart. I looked into this, and okay, your angels are with you. Support's all around you. Reach out. You're going to have to open up to get through this and get ready for new horizons. And I really believe, because we have the regeneration card, all you have to do is breathe and just let go of the situation for now. Okay? There's really nothing that you can do about it except for to look into, like what we're doing, how your person is feeling, and maybe try to get some details into what went wrong. But I'm feeling like you've done all you can do, and you need to let the masculine, man or woman, it doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter, person who hurt you, you need to allow them to come forward to you, and you need to know that the angels are helping you, and release control of this, because the seeds that you plant are regenerating their growth. Okay? There will be a peaceful resolution, and everybody is going to be in recovery. I feel like there was some sort of a substance abuse problem. I don't know if it was alcohol or drugs, but I feel like the person's going to be in recovery. Okay? And, ask your angels for a sign, and you can ask for a specific sign. Just don't make it 2 every day, or you won't recognize it on what to do. But here is your person, and it says pass, which it could mean that this is somebody you broke up with even recently, but okay. I have come back from your past, or will be coming back, just temporarily, because we have unfinished lessons. Okay. Partly I feel like this is a combination of 2 different situations. Somebody's gonna have someone come back from their past because they have lessons they didn't learn, they and you. Okay. But the recent lover, finding out the truth crushed me. Apparently there was some misunderstanding, or somebody saw something in a way that they didn't think it was right. It's time for me to heal now. This is both you and them, because despite how they acted, it's weighing on them. And I replay our conversations in our head. Okay? From the argument to the discussions, what happened, the good times, the bad, it just all is replaying in their head. Okay? This was someone who hid who they really were from you. And they're going to, the recent past lover is going to wait for a sign from you, for some of you. And they really wish things could be different. Okay? And here are the dream cards. Let's do these first, because there's someone who's still connected through family, maybe have children together, and they're afraid you're going to completely leave them and never come back. They do love you, but their impulsive, stupid actions cause this. And here you go. It was caused by a commitment fear. Somebody had been with you, and I think you had children together, and you created a family, or you blended a family, and it was a lot. Okay. And they got scared. They fell in love with you. They saw you this really strong person, and they felt like they couldn't live up. And that's why they're distancing themselves, because they don't feel like they can meet your needs. And even if you tell them, they're stubborn, so they're not going to hear it. This really is all about letting go of pain and reaching out and healing. Okay. Starting to take in life, everything that life has to offer, the happy and the sad, accept it. Trust that you're always where you should be, and you're given the lessons you need to move forward. See, I told you the past lover coming back for lessons. Yeah. Okay. It has happened, or it will happen. So you better be looking for the lessons, looking for the patterns. Use the love video because it talks about how to figure out your patterns. So you don't have to go through this again. Because even if you two have feelings for each other and you love each other still, sounds like it's just temporary. It says it's temporary. So you still need to figure out the lessons, or this person or in similar situation might keep coming back. And I'm pretty sure you're darn tired of that. Don't chase your dream. Learn to appreciate the present moment. When your dreams do come true, you will have learned to enjoy the moment instead of reaching for the next dream. Teach your mind to rest, in the moment. 10 seconds, baby. 10 seconds is an achievement. Imagine the life you really want to live. Observe your surroundings through new possibilities. Shape your conscious to include your dreams. Okay, start living as if you want to live. Okay, I don't care if... Okay, well, I do because I'm poor, but if you say you live in a shack. Okay, we're just going to say something my dad would say. Even if you live in a shack, you can dream big. You can make that shack your home. You can do things to personalize it and fix it up. And if you dream bigger, you're going to dream, and you go to the universe. What you're dreaming. Oh, I want a bigger place. I want a nicer place. I want to get out of this neighborhood. Yes. Oh, I love this type of house and, these type of people. It's going to happen. Because the universe looks at your deepest desires. And sometimes it's not about who you want or where you want. Sometimes it's about what you need. Okay, and that's what the universe focuses on. And later on, you thank them. All right, Cancer. Take care of yourself, please. So many of us and all the signs we're needing to let go. Let go. Step forwards and start doing things that make you happy. All right? Check you later. Scorpio. The door is open. Stop digging through the cement wall with your fingers. You've been fighting so hard, you lost track of what you were trying to make. You were trying to make an opening, and it's like you're digging through a wall, and somebody opens up a door, and you don't even notice that the door's open. You just want to get out. You just want to get moving. But here we go. A breakthrough is at hand. You're not supposed to be doing anything now because you are at the end of a cycle and starting a new one. Just to take that pause, take that emotional rest. Problems can wait. Okay. This is a big one. And this is why you ended up with your fingers digging through a cement wall, as I said in there. And why you got distracted and you didn't notice when doors were opening to opportunities. Because your life is so busy. You need to go through your life, your people, your things, your lifestyle, your habits. Whatever's not working, get rid of it and change it. If there's any toxic people, get them out of your life. Toxic situations, out of your life. Simplify. You need to, because having too many things is like chaos, and it's like having 10 choices for for dinner and you love them all and you don't know which one to choose, but you can only choose one. Okay. Okay. So take all the excess off the table. Take all the negativity off the table. Remove all the people that are not good, that are toxic. Trust me, because even if, say you have a friend and they're very toxic, they're negative about everything, they comment negatively, they find a reason to be unhappy in life all the time, and they're just a pessimist. Just by associating with them, your vibration lowers. So, and I had to do this a couple years ago. A very nice person I knew for a long time. She became very negative. She couldn't even say something good to positive stuff. So pretty much I was just like, okay, you're completely negative about everything, and like you're lowering my vibration. So can you like think positively? And she just came back with something negative, and I said, okay, I'm blocking you. I'm done. Because she forgot where she came from. She forgot her humble beginnings. Okay? And her new life, she must have not really been happy inside and fulfilled to be feeling that way, because that's not the type of person she was before. But it's not my job to fix her. I tried to be supportive of her, but literally she was sucking the life out of me. She was draining my life battery and upsetting me all the time. So I had to get rid of her. And I think about her every now and then, but I don't want to go back into that, And she has a history with other people of being that way. So this is not something new. But she was never negative with me until that moment. And I was like, look, lady, you forget. I know where you had your beginnings. You are not all that in a bag of chips. You are just like everybody else. Remember your beginnings. Okay. So, how are we going to change this? How are we going to change this behavior when things get chaotic because we are digging through a cement wall with our fingers and we're not paying attention, besides simplifying our life? Well, first of all, a lot of it built up because you really didn't say what you wanted, because you didn't want to rock the boat. Okay? You're important too. Your emotional needs are important too. And when you do, be assertive. Communicate your needs clearly and communicate them gently, as if you're delivering a gift. Okay. Oh, and all those people you feel like left you behind or left you out there digging the cement wall, laughing at you. Just forgive them. Just move on. Okay. How else? It's time for you to reach out and help other people. What gifts do you have or talents that you could volunteer somewhere? What do people need help with that you could help them with? Lift your vibration. That's automatic. Oh, whoosh, sky high vibration when you help others. But you have to do it for good reasons. You can't be like, I'm going to do this so I can make money. My light just went out, but it's cool. We don't need it. Because a change is in the wind. Now that you're discovered the door is there, you're walking towards it. And you want it to stay open so you can walk through it. You need to build positive foundations. And everything I've told you, getting rid of all the toxic, negative stuff in your life, getting rid of the excessive material stuff. Like if you have like 20 shirts and there's only 7 days in a week, okay, even if you're real messy, you only need 10 outfits. So donate the rest of them. Okay. But you're the one, you have to come to the edge of the doorway. Because people are looking at you, they're like, I love him, but I'm certainly not going to use my fingers to dig through a wall when there's a doorway. Good job. All right, there we go. Scorpio, take care of yourself. Simplify your life. Get rid of the stuff that doesn't work. Get rid of the excess stuff. And you just need to take shelter and sit in silence because you're waiting for the new phase of your life. You don't have to do anything right now. Just walk through the door and take a nap. Let your body take a nap. Bye-bye. Okay. Pisces, we were talking in the original reading about literally not beating yourself up, taking your time, hold the course. We got the hold the course card again, that you are learning the lessons. You are moving through the doorways of self-improvement. You are emerging on a new life, okay? Some of you have worries. The situation is going to improve. Don't overthink it. I know you feel alone right now. It's weird because us Pisces, we need times of isolation, but we really don't like to completely be alone, but we like to be able to choose when we're with people. So, as the situation goes, I'm feeling that this is an emotional situation with family or love, and just want you to know that you're loved. You send love out. The one you're thinking about loves you back. It's just they're distracted with their own problem right now. Okay. And you need to change your perception. Okay. And reach out and get more information about what's going on. Of course, sometimes people don't want to talk about what they're going through. Okay. But your objective right now is to just sit in solitude, find peace. Okay. You don't have to solve whomever's problem you're worried about. You know, you try to take on the world, Pisces, emotionally, and you don't have to. Let's just take some cards here and figure out what the heck is going on, because I know what my situation is, but I want to know what yours is going on. Spirit, can you please tell us about their person? Okay. This is someone who's a workaholic. Your partner is a workaholic, or they seem to be always busy. And they are emotionally distracted right now. They got stuff going on in their life they do not want to talk about. Typical. And you can't force them. You have to give them their space. But at the same time, they have to be showing you that they're still there. You know, they're still present in the relationship. Okay. It's a very delicate balance. Okay. Others of them are afraid of their feelings. They love you with all their heart and soul, but they're scared. They're scared to move forward. And inside of them, they're thinking, and they may have even said, please move on. You deserve better than me. Well, let's see. Okay. Some of you have a choice between two lovers. This says choose lover two. Lover two would be the present lover, because lover one is past. Well, of course, everybody would say 0, but I use 1 as past. Let's see. What about the current lover? Let's see what the current lover state has to say. I don't care what life throws at me. I will put you first from now on. And that means for some of you, as soon as they get out of their emotional slump, whatever the heck is tearing them down, that they need to. Okay, one more. I am so sorry I hurt you, and I'll make it up to you. Oh boy. Why Pisces? Have you ever noticed a lot of Pisces meet a lot of... You draw in all the people, but a lot of the Pisces who want a relationship will meet emotionally unavailable people. Okay. Some of you that broke up, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. That's the fear of commitment. Some of them have some great news, but they're scared to talk to you about it because obviously y'all broke up. And when they did this distancing thing, they knew exactly this is a person who is in tune and knows that they have a fear. They do have times where they try to overcome the fear, but just can't. So this is on them. It's not on you. I'm getting that you've done all you can do. Okay. For some of you, the situation is going to improve. I don't feel it's the one with the commitment issues is going to be in and out. But the current lover or two, not the past lover, the current lovers, they don't care what life throws at them from now on. They're going to put you first. Messages from the current lover. Uh-oh. Some of them lied to you in the beginning. They know that they mess things up. And they want to make it up to you. They'll be together soon. I feel like it's a guy who lied. Why do they do that? Why don't they just tell the truth? Sometimes I don't think they know the truth. But it wasn't anything like cheating. It was just like they made excuses and lied about being busy and stuff. All right. And that doesn't make them sound like the better choice, but they're the one who really loves you. And they're the one who's willing to make it up to you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Dream cards. Be curious in your everyday life. React with interest to everything new that life has to offer you. Curiosity will open your mind to new possibilities. Imagine that your heart opens a little more every time you breathe out. It's easier for you to receive your dream with an open heart. Don't limit yourself. All those thoughts that you can't, send them out the door. If a previous negative experience seems true to you and stands in the way of your dream, ask yourself, is this really the truth, or could I look at it from a different angle? Could my perception be different? And could I allow my dreams to come true despite my history? Oh, stop beating yourself up. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We go to a really bad emotional place, don't we? We're like self-punishers. So basically, this is all about taking care of yourself emotionally and letting you know that the current lover, the present lover, does love you, even though they're having some issues, emotional issues. And the past lover just was someone who you don't want or need to be with. They were a lesson. Okay? So, and again, lover 2 is current lover in my cards because that's the way I think.